viewers, welcome to another biology lesson. So right here with me, I've got a question that is coming from biology paper 2 for 2017 external candidates, and we are going to answer question 3 right here. The question reads, figure 3.0 shows the muscles in a bent rib in the grasshopper. So this is the figure 3.0, which is labeled R, S, then we also have chitin. Question A, identify muscles R and S. So they want us to identify the muscle R and S in a grasshopper. Okay, so one thing we must know is the muscles that are in a grasshopper, we have two muscles. We have the flexor muscle and the extensor muscle. So the flexor muscle is the muscle that is found on top, and the extensor muscle is the muscle that is found at the bottom. Okay, so when you look at this figure, R is on top, S is below. So this muscle on top, this is called the flexor muscle. So muscle R is the flexor muscle. Then muscle S, we have said this is an extensor muscle. Okay, so we have answered our question A1. Come to question B right here. In order to straighten the rib, what happens to muscle R and S? Okay, so in order to straighten the rib, what happened to muscle R and S? So when we look at our diagram, we have said muscle R is the flexor muscle and muscle S is the external muscle. So extensor muscle, sorry. So when you are straightening, okay, if you want to straighten the rib, what happens to muscle R and S? So the flexor muscle, when we are straightening, okay, the flexor muscle, they are going to relax, while the extensor muscle, they are going to contract. Okay, so let us now answer our question right here. So we have said muscle R, which is the flexor muscle, is going to, or you say it relaxes. Then muscle S, which is the extensor muscle, this muscle is going to contract. Okay, or it contracts. So this is what we must know. So when we are straightening, the extensor muscles, they contract, but when we lengthen, the flexor muscles, they relax. That is how these muscles, that is what will happen to them. Now let us look at question C right here. State the term used to refer to the action of muscle R and S. So what term are we going to use to refer to the action of muscle R and S? So the term is called antagonistic muscles. Okay, so here we have said antagonistic muscles. So antagonistic muscles, these they work in opposite. Okay, so when one muscle straightens, the other muscle lengthens, or when one muscle contracts, the other muscle will relax. That is how these muscles work. Just like when we look at the muscles that are the biceps and the triceps, that's how it is. When you straighten your arm, one muscle will contract, the other one will relax. Same with the muscles that are used in digestion. That is the longitudinal muscles and the circular muscles. They also do the same. Okay, they work in opposite. So now we come to our question D right here. Okay, so question D reads, identify the type of skeleton shown in figure 3.0. So when you look at figure 3.0, this is the figure. What type of a skeleton is it? Okay, so this is the skeleton which is outside the body, okay, of an organism. So this skeleton is called the exoskeleton. So we have said the type of skeleton shown in figure 3.0 is called exoskeleton. Okay, this is our answer right here. Now let us look at our last question, which is question E. State 3 functions of the skeleton in figure 3.0. So they are asking us to just state the functions of the what? Of the skeleton. Okay, so one of the functions of the skeleton is that it protects the internal organs. Okay, so we have said number 1, protection of internal organs. That is the first major function of the skeleton, protection of internal major organs. Now, this simply means that we have got bones. So these bones, they protect the internal organs from injury by covering or surrounding the what? Surrounding them. Okay. So for example, the ribs, they protect the what? They protect the heart and the lungs. Wow, the vertebrate column protects the spinal cord, and the cranium now, this protects the brain. Okay, so that is how the skeleton helps us to protect the internal organs. Apart from this function, the same skeleton allows movement. Okay, so allows movement. So without the skeleton, we can't be making movement. Okay, so we need the skeleton in order for us to move. Apart from that, the skeleton also acts as a storage. It acts as a storage of fats and the minerals. Okay, we can put this. It acts as a storage of fats and what? Minerals. So what happens is that the bony tissues, they act as reservoirs for the minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Then once they reserve these, they are going to release them back into the bloodstream, okay, as needed. Also, the same bones, they store fats, and these fats are going to be released for energy when they are required to be used. So apart from this function, you can also say that the skeleton provides us with body structure. We can say provides us with basic structure. Okay, you can also write this. It's one function. Provides us with basic structure or shape. Okay, so there are many functions of the skeleton that you can write. Okay, so we've come to the end of our lesson. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye bye.